Time out. It's Kelcito, the spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for the new age of Aquarius. Yet again, you're a wizard, Cito. Absolutely. Okay, absolutely. Goddamn. And we gonna talk about these energies today because, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's what I do. That's what I do. I just show up to the gym. I'm gonna show up to the motherfucking gym by myself. You better believe. I'm the coach. I am the gym. Even if I gotta show up by myself. You know what I'm saying? Even if I gotta better show up by myself, I'm gonna show up to the gym. All right. So yeah, we're gonna talk about these alignments today. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to get our esoteric stretch in because there's a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? In the spirit realm. You know what I'm saying? That's affecting us mentally, emotionally, and physically. All right. And we all receive information as light rays. And those light rays affect you. And that's why you be in certain moods and certain feelings and certain things happen. And certain cycles come around and, you know what I'm saying, you got to realize that how you actually handling these goddamn cycles. So, you know what I'm saying, if you don't want to handle them. You know what I'm saying, the gym ain't the place for you. But if you do want to handle them, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, the gym is open. You know what I'm saying? To everybody that want to take responsibility and handle their motherfucking business. You know? Yeah. All right. So starting off, we got the moon and motherfucking Aquarius. So we reacting and responding to associating ourselves in some way, shape, or form, trying to associate ourselves with others, and how that looks is where the sun is at. Okay. And what does the sun bring? The sun brings action. The sun brings light. The sun brings conscious and awareness. Now the sun is in Virgo. So you know what I'm saying? This is motherfucking, we're trying to associate ourselves and we're trying to associate our individuality. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into Aquarius. Aquarius is fixed air. Being fixated on your own way of thinking and actually and communicating. And so when you fixate on your own way of thinking, so you have a thought, you know what I'm saying, you do that with reality, you know what I'm saying, do that about reality, but it's also co-ruled by Saturn. I mean, it's ruled by Saturn, but it's co-ruled by Uranus. So you do that, you do reality in an individualistic way. And this could be, you know what I'm saying, uniqueness or originality, or this could be change, rebellion, and opposition, okay? And so it can look like that, you know what I'm saying? So right now you can have a feeling of, you know what I'm saying, individuality. You know what I'm saying? You can have a feeling of you can have a feeling of wanting to associate your individuality. But it's new, it's individual, it's individualistic. So therefore it could look like, you know what I'm saying, it could look like change, rebellion, and opposition. And how that's playing out, and how that feeling is playing out. So that's where the moon is at. And so how the feeling of that is playing out is where the sun is at. And the sun looks like it's about security. It looks like it's about work. It looks like it's about just keep going. It looks like pattern. It looks like routine. It looks like schedule. It looks like almost to perfection. But overall, you want to look at the details of something. And when you look at the details of something, you're trying to see if it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Or you're trying to see if it's any flaws or anything. And so therefore, you know what I'm saying, depending on how much energy you put in that pot, you know what I'm saying, which you're supposed to be adding a lot of energy to that right now because we're getting ready for the full moon. And once the full moon happens, that's when you're supposed to stop adding energy. You're supposed to start releasing yourself from these things. You're supposed to start releasing and seeing the combination of what manifested. Okay, so this is esoteric gardening for you. So yeah, so right now, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to do your individuality, but also make sure it's secure. Make sure it's stable. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's connected with others, and also can be, and others are upholding that stability in whatever way, you know, you guys choose to participate in the energy. Shout out to Boss Baby Jess in the house. Shout out to Ish Marie 555 for joining the Esoteric Huddle. But yeah, so in all, this theme is motherfucking, let me see. What did I call this theme? Shout out to Melabuya. That's a great name, actually. So yeah, let's get to the theme of things, right? And the theme of this thing is secure with individuality. Okay, so everything right now is about patience. You know what I'm saying? Everything right now is about more so, you know what I'm saying, you having the patience and you being secure, you mutable to your own security and other security, aka you learn how to build with somebody else, and for the most part. All right, so yeah, so that's that energy. Now we're going to get to that real esoteric stretch, which are the alignments. So you know what I'm saying, we can see the angles and shit like that. We can you feel me? You know, we can see the angles of light, aka we got angles, aka just higher ideas about going things. So when you don't have a higher idea about going about something, you know what I'm saying, you might have a or a correct way to see things, which we didn't create. We all created our own demons, aka by us getting lost in some way, shape, or form. You know, and not seeing things at a high in the way they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't see things in the way they're supposed to, you know what I'm saying, this is when you start, you know, it can start as you creating an individuality, an individual light, becoming aware of something, but you get lost in that. And then that's when that light starts to de-evolve and shit like that. And you might start thinking you that light. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you gotta see yourself. I mean, you gotta see the higher angles. If you in a fallen state, aka a body, you know what I'm saying, and you got information now you have an information to take you over that light. You know, so it's all about your angel energy, all about being in your angel energy for the most part. Okay, we're gonna keep going. All right, let's get to this esoteric stretch though. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, that's how we gonna do in this motherfucker. Real shit. Sun, we got Sun conjunct Mars, so this is seeing transformation. So we seeing transformation right now. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Right before our motherfucking eyes, because when we talk about the sun, you know what I'm saying, the sun is motherfucking what we are consciously aware of, what we can see, and it's like 8 degrees away from motherfucking Mars, which creates a conjunction or less. And so that is a misunderstanding between our motherfucking conscious awareness energy and our motherfucking passion and shit like that. So shit look like it's transforming for the most part. Shit look like explosion. We floating, arms open. My ass-bitch left me broken. I know, you know what I'm saying? So you know you gotta be open to birth. That's what we're seeing right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're consciously aware of for the most part. And if you know how to see, then you can know what the fuck was going on. AKA now you not lost. Now you know what's going on. All right. Sun conjunct Jupiter. Sun conjunct Jupiter. This is Sun in conjunct Jupiter. I'm sorry. This is misunderstanding how to see wisdom. Okay, so we might misunderstand how to see the experience, but at the moment, shout out to T. Louis for joining Esoteric Huddle. You know what I'm saying? That's a little bro right there. But yeah, so we got the Sun in conjunct Jupiter. So you might misunderstand how to see your experience right now. You know what I'm saying? AKA the sun is in motherfucking Virgo. So we being practical right now. You know what I'm saying? We making sure we want things to kind of more so make sense in more practical ways. But Jupiter, which is expansion, wisdom, meanings, and reasonings, is in our associates and shit like that. And that creates a 150-degree angle. And so you might not be able to, you might misunderstand how to see, you know what I'm saying, your experiences. AKA your experiences look like some motherfucking, look like some individualistic shit, aka it's in Aquarius. Your experience look like some motherfucking some new shit, some change rebellious energy, some yeah, let's do this shit as a team type shit. But you know what I'm saying, but where the sun is at, it's not, it's more so motherfucking in a space where it's want to check the detail. It want to check the details of that. It want to check and make sure everything's secure and shit like that. So that's that angle. That's the angle that you seeing. We see angels in real time. You know what I'm saying? They just got y'all lost. They made y'all think an angel was somebody in person or some figment of your imagination. That don't even make sense to me. But yeah, you gotta make sure everything makes sense. You gotta make sure everything makes sense a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We see angels every day. We see angles every day. All right. Moving on. We got Sun conjunct Saturn. So this is misunderstanding how to see reality. So we actually misunderstand how to see what's real too, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of good and shit like that. You know, that's kind of good for the most part because we misunderstand how to see what's real in a sense where it's like the world flunked out. And so it's like, you know, we just misunderstand how to see what's real also and what's capable and what's possible. But shit, that's just the angle of things. All right, Sun opposed Neptune. So this is acting opposite to our imaginations. So, you know what I'm saying? How we seeing right now is very practical. But since we got motherfucking Neptune, which is dreams, imaginations, illusions, and creativity all the way in fucking Neptune, which is opposite to Virgo. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be seeing we're gonna be acting opposite to our imagination. So we're gonna have imaginations on our mind, but how we gonna act that out is gonna look in the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna look like we trying to be more secure, or you know what I'm saying, more secure or more detailed or more, you know what I'm saying, wanting it to be extra real type thing. You know what I'm saying? Which could flunk you out if you just get lost in the sauce. So it's always about balance when it comes to oppositions. Sun trine Pluto, this is acting through past transformation. Okay, so there's a lot of past transformation coming back basically from Pluto in retrograde. But you know what I'm saying, we got the gift to act through that transformation, act through this transformation, aka you gotta already see something dead. You know what I'm saying? You gotta already see that situation dead. You already gotta see the Tower of Babylon fell. We in a whole new world. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta act transform. You know what I'm saying? AKA, this is your movie, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You do the thing. Shout out Black Swan 999 for joining the Esoteric Huddle. You got to act transform. You got the gift there, and it's a gift. So when you got to try, it's a gift. All right, let's get through these angles. All right, so you got motherfucking sextile. That's an opportunity. AKA, you can take the opportunity, or you can motherfucking not take the opportunity. Motherfucking trines. These are your gifts. So AKA, you got access to that shit. It's just something you got access to. You don't even need to take the opportunity because it's there. So it's use it or lose it. Squares. You know what I'm saying? AKA, you trying to square something out. AKA, on one side of the angle, you got to experience something. And on the other side of that motherfucking angle, you got to experience the other part of that. But they're in different spaces. Then you got oppositions. You know what I'm saying? AKA coming into balance or being in two separate spaces away from each other. Shout out to Jay Tonellis. Shout out to Lana Chris for joining the Esoteric workout. I'm Cito, the Spirit Coach. Getting you in shape and form. You know what I'm saying? All right, so yeah. So like I said, you know, when you got the oppositions there, you know what I'm saying, you're on two sides of the spectrum and shit like that. And then conjunctions, AKA two motherfucking spaces by each other. AKA they might resonate like they the same space, or they might come to awarenesses where they might think they the same space, but they're not the same space. I mean, they're just in similar shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you look at it. That's how I look at the angles. That's how I do it. Moving on. All right, yeah, so Sun trine Pluto. So this is the gift to act through past transformation. AKA, you got easy access to act through past transformation, or you can lose it. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be trined up right now because it's a lot of trines in the sky. I think we got a lot of trines in the sky. Trined up, you know what I'm saying, using your gifts, if you may. All right. Moving on. We got the sun in conjunct the moon right now, so this is misunderstanding how to think about what's at work, okay? Because we trying to, like I said, we got that moon in motherfucking moon is reactions and responses and emotions and feelings, so that's in Aquarius, so it's in some motherfucking individual shit, it's in some associating shit, but the sun is in motherfucking Virgo, aka work, health, routine, sixth house, so mutable and mutable earth, being mutable to your own and other ways of thinking and being practical, aka just getting informed and motherfucker getting informed, okay? Misunderstanding how to think about what's at work. So that's the energy with the sun and moon right now. So that's what we're doing, moon and sun, and we're misunderstanding how to think about what's at work. So sometimes your ass don't need to think. Sometimes you just need to get to work. And sometimes you do need to think about what's at work, but you just need to know it's gonna be a motherfucking misunderstanding. And Myra, shout out to Myra. She know all about that shit. She know all about that shit. Her shit just reverse. Her shit just reverse. AKA, she got the moon in Virgo, so she is comfortable with security and stability, and also the beautiful Earth energy. But how she sees shit. You know what I'm saying? AKA how she sees shit and what she's consciously aware of is what we're going through now. This Aquarius energy. So shout out to her. All right, moving on. We got Moon trine Mercury. This is feeling comfortable with new thoughts. So gift to feel comfortable with new thoughts. So gift to feel comfortable with new thoughts, bitch. If your thoughts weak, that's what you're gonna feel comfortable with. If your thoughts is hard, that's what you're gonna feel comfortable with. But you got the gift to feel comfortable with some new ways of thinking. So it's on you as a spirit. Thief of senses, shout out to you. Moon trine Mars, giving birth to new feelings. So we all giving birth to new feelings, and all this motherfucking shit look like fireworks for the most part. Our feelings look like fireworks. So we all giving birth to new feelings. Okay, and so that shit, you know what I'm saying? Even connecting with someone can look transformative right now because we got that energy from Mars, aka just giving us the gift to, you know, set all turned up. And birth looks like motherfucking destruction in the 3D realm. You know what I'm saying? It looks like, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking just transformation, aka whatever form you stuck in, you gotta get the fuck up out of that. You gotta transform it. He said, hi bro, I'm a Virgo. Shout out to you. Shout out to you and your season. Shout out to the Virgo vibes. Happy flight day, as Pilot Man would say. You know what I'm saying? And we moving on. Moon in conjunct Jupiter. This is experiencing feelings, okay? So whatever state of being and you feeling right now, that's what the fuck you gonna experience. You know what I'm saying? We got Moon conjunct Jupiter, aka your moon is right on Jupiter. We experiencing our feelings. Be careful what's on your state of being right now. Be careful what's on your state of being right now, because you will be experiencing that shit. Mercury trine Jupiter. This is the gift to experience our thoughts. Okay, so we got the gift to experience our thoughts right now as well. You know what I'm saying? AKA whatever on your mind, you're going to be experiencing that shit. So be careful what thoughts you keep. AKA keep some hard thoughts. Keep some, you know what I'm saying? I can do anything. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you do mental magic. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no fucking, you know what I'm saying? You don't need this to come after. The magic wand to come after. Once you do it esoterically, in the esoteric realm. Once you do it theirs. All right? Venus square Jupiter. Okay, we learning about love. So we learning about love. Love is in Pluto. AKA Venus is love, appreciation, value, relativeness. It is in Pluto, the 8th house, which is it's in the deep, the rolling in the deep. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if Dale had her Venus in because motherfucker love is transformed there. Okay, love is transformed there. Okay, Venus in the 8th house, aka Venus in Scorpio right now. It's squaring Jupiter though, so we're learning about love. Okay, we're learning about what the fuck type of situations love is transformations they're going through, and also and how we experiencing and we're experiencing that with associates for the most part. You know what I'm saying? We're experiencing that square, that learning process with associates. Jupiter, aka Jupiter and motherfucking Aquarius. Venus square Saturn. This is learning what love is capable of, okay? So Saturn is your capabilities. Saturn is your motherfucking reality, and you know what I'm saying? So we're learning what love is capable of. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're going to be picking up, we're going to be learning about the transformations of what love and what it's capable of doing. And love is capable of shit that y'all don't even really know on Earth and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Love capable of doing some crazy shit, like some crazy shit, not just shit they show y'all on TV. You know what I'm saying? Love kind of, you know what I'm saying? Love is a powerful thing. Love is a powerful thing, baby. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's like a drug in the esoteric realm. That you use love and shit like that. Alright. And yeah, you don't let it use you. But it's right now it's saying it's Scorpio, so it's going through a transformation. It's going through a transformation. It's deep right now. But anyway, we learning about what it's capable of. AKA, is love capable of sustaining us? Or should we have more boundaries and restrictions when it comes to love and how to organize it? Venus opposed Uranus. This is not being love for individuality right now. So we not being, so anytime you jump into love, it's going to seem like it's too much love. It's going to seem like it's too much love and you need to get some separation. Okay, you need to create some individuality a little bit because you got that opposition there. And so, and then you got motherfucking Uranus opposed motherfucking Venus right now. And Venus, anytime you hop into individuality, you're going to be like, damn, I need to kind of relate this. So it's going to be a little balancing act there, okay? Balancing act. You know what I'm saying? Opposition. AKA, you don't get too lost on either polar ship. Either polar ship. Okay? Venus trine Neptune. This is value. Goddamn. This is value in dreams and imaginations. Okay, so we're going to be valuing our dreams. We're going to be valuing our imagination. So try not to value a motherfucking illusion. Try not to value a delusion. AKA any type of negative spell that the shadow government be putting on y'all. Shit like that. Don't be trying to value that. She said, I got the moon opposed Venus. Yeah, so you got that with yourself. So basically, anytime you hop into so you kind of know that energy because your moon is basically you. You know what I'm saying? You may feel like you need your own space. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to what you value sometimes. But nonetheless, you don't necessarily want to abandon that in some way, shape, or form. You want to motherfucking include that and make love really a part of your connections in a balanced way. And if you got that alignment. Yaya. All right. Let me see. Okay, yeah, let's get back to it. Let me take a sip. This is the best workout ever, right? It's real chill. You know what I'm saying? We doing esoteric yoga in this motherfucker. Esoteric yoga in Cito's gym. All right. Mars trine. Wait. What did I do? Yeah. Oh yeah. Venus trine Neptune, valuing dreams and imagination. Then Venus sextile Pluto. This is opportunity to value transformation. So you got the opportunity to value your transformation, aka value what the shit you put in depth to, even though it look like it's like retrograding for the most part, aka it look like it's just reminding you of shit that's dead on a larger scale, on a macro scale, but you got the opportunity to value that shit and whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got the opportunity to value that shit. What? No, you gotta go with mommy. No, you gotta get, no, mommy. I told mommy I was, no. Boss Baby J, can you come get Marcy? I know you watching this. All right. Back on track. Shout out to Marcy Mar because he really wants to be in the video. But yeah, I get to him after that. But yeah, getting back into it, you know what I'm saying? Venus, I just did Venus trine Neptunes. This is valuing dreams and imagination, so try not to value any illusions, you know what I'm saying? Try not to be super comfortable with an illusion or that you can't do anything, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you have a motherfucking Neptune in dreams and imagination, this is also in the area of the 12th house, aka mutable water, being mutable to your own and others' emotions and shit like that. And if you don't know what people feeling all the time. You don't know what people feeling all the time. Anything you creating, you just creating a projection of your own feeling about they feeling. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what people feeling all the time. So try not to get lost in any delusions, you know what I'm saying? AKA add a little bit more faith and shit when it comes to your dreams and imaginations. And add a little bit more love to that if it's on a positive end. Shout out Pharaoh with 1R for joining the Esoteric Huddle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, try to value your fucking transformations and your dreams and imaginations right now, because you know what I'm saying, we actually got that access energy, and so that we can motherfucking use that shit to be in a new space and be in a new feeling and a new thought. And that's what it's all about. We creating thoughts and feelings, and shit, that's the shit you use, that's the substance you use as a spirit to jump in and motherfucking experience your life. And if you waiting for other motherfuckers' thoughts and feelings all day, aka you being too worried and shit like that, then you just might drizz out. Shout out to Tez Pre-Mills in this motherfucker. Long time homie. You know what I'm saying? The homie. Mars trine Jupiter, expanding our visions. Mars trine Jupiter, this is expanding our passion. So what is Mars? Mars is birth. Mars is transformation, aka we creating and initiating, you know what I'm saying, like a new passion. That's how I like to look at it. But Mars is passions, aggression, willpower, transformation, birth. You know what I'm saying? And it's creating a 128-degree angle to Jupiter. And Jupiter is expansion. Jupiter is wisdom. Jupiter is enlightenment. Okay, so our passions is going through enlightenment. So you might even want to do sex in a more spiritual way right now. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got the gift to that. Okay, you don't got to get lost in your lower chakra, your lower Mars. Okay, Jupiter is giving that assistance to expand. And expansion is what's needed, you know what I'm saying, at this time, for the most part, when it comes to Mars trining Jupiter. Okay, so your passion might go into new areas. Okay, don't be scared of your passion. Have a little bit more faith. You know what I'm saying? Have a little bit more faith. Get out your body. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Get out your body. That's why we always creating bodies. AKA you can have a mental body too. That's a way of thinking. You can have an emotional body too. You know what I'm saying? That's a way of feeling. You know, but when it comes to Mars and whatever area of life you got that in, get out your body. Mars trine to Jupiter. Mars trine Saturn, this is the gift to also organize our passion, okay? So we got the gift to organize that shit, aka, you know what I'm saying, aka restrict it, you know what I'm saying, make sure it's, make sure the door is closed for it or the door is open, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, you got a gift to restrict your passion, aka if you want to do that, you can do that. You don't got to share that with fucking everybody, everybody don't deserve that, so it's up to you. Mars square Pluto. This is learning about their situations. Okay, so we learning about their situations. Okay, so we know Babylon is fell. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Babylon is falling, and AKA Babylon is just what y'all use as motherfucking language to express yourself in this realm of reality. Shout out Sean Marie for joining the Esoteric Live, Esoteric Stretch, Esoteric Huddle. Okay, but for the most part, right now, when we got Mars is our passions, our aggression, our willpower, and it's squaring Pluto, aka Pluto is death. You know what I'm saying? Pluto is transformation. Pluto is letting shit go. You know what I'm saying? That's what Pluto represents, death, transformation. When we got Mars, which is passion, aggression, and willpower, squaring that in the sky. Mars and motherfucking where's Mars at? Mars is in motherfucking Libra right now. Okay, so all of our relationships look new. All of the shit we trying to relate to look new right now. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it looks like it's transforming. It looks like it's birth there. But birth don't look pretty down here. You know what I'm saying? Birth don't look pretty in the 3D realm. Birth look scary. You know what I'm saying? Think about when a baby come out. Ain't that a scary sight? Oh goddamn, that's how it look. And you know what I'm saying? It's on a spiritual level. Internally. Okay, we always seeing a reflection of what's external, internal, and shit like that. That's why we got feelings to connect to these things. But yeah, so for the most part, when we got Mars square Pluto, and Pluto is in Capricorn, you know what I'm saying, we're learning about their situations and what's going through the depth, what's going through the transformation. Capricorn, aka business, aka what we use as a status, aka we gotta create a whole new way to do business. We gotta motherfucking create a whole new way to have something to stand on. we don't even feel like going to school like right now. You know what I'm saying? We don't even feel like going to, you know what I'm saying? Everything transforming. So that's what's being learned about. You know what I'm saying? We're learning about those dead situations. AKA what, you know what I'm saying, what new status you gonna create. But it gotta be done right now with Mars in your relationships. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move on. Saturn square Uranus. This is learning to organize individuality. Okay, so we're learning to organize our individuality right now. You know, and we making that look. We learning to make our individuality real in a unique way. You know what I'm saying? Because Saturn also represents reality. So we're doing that reality amongst our associations, and Uranus is in Taurus. So we're learning to organize it and make our individuality stable in some way, shape, or form. AKA now we can connect and relate that in the second house, which is Taurus, and value our individuality and make our individuality look like something that we can offer to the world and make it unique for the most part. So, you know, just watch out for, you know, with the shadow government trying to teach y'all about what this change is, aka, you know what I'm saying, you need a shot or something. And so now, you know what I'm saying, now you can get innate forms and things of that nature and let that be how you organize what's real to you. We all got access to this energy. Remember that. We all got access to the energy. But if you don't know how to use it, you're going to lose it. Somebody else going to use it for you. And God going to like them because they gonna be doing it as teamwork, make the dream work, while you just separate in your own head, not wanting to come together. So, you know. Neptune sextile Pluto. It's an opportunity for creative transformations. Okay, so we're going to have an opportunity to transform as creative. Like I said, we all going through a harsh moment right now, you know what I'm saying, as far as with the transformation and then just what reality changing and transforming. But how you going to use your imagination to transform? How you going to use it? And Neptune is more so like a generational planet, you know what I'm saying? So we all got access to the, you know, a lot of us, especially in, you know, the Neptunes and Pisces or whatever, you know, if you got Neptune and Pisces. But Neptune is a more so collective energy because it's more so far out, so we kind of all receive that as a late symbol. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, we going through transformations and shit like that. So this is an opportunity for creative transformations, but you got to do your creativity in a spiritual realm, in a spiritual sense, amongst others, connected to others, with others' imaginations, aka being mutable to your own and others' emotions and shit like that. And when you got a sextile with Pluto, Pluto is going to make us come together in a sense of we're going to be able to transform in a creative way, aka you can let things die sexy or you can let things die like a nightmare. Pick one. And I'm Cito, Spirit Coach. Thank you for joining the Esoteric Huddle. You've been great. Get your ass in the game.